Hello, Mount Hebron family. I'm by myself this week, so it's just gonna be me and you. So this is what's happening this week on the Mount. Our weekly worship streams this Sunday at 9 on our Mount Hebron's YouTube page. If you have any trouble finding it, don't be afraid to call the church at 457-9900. Also, our weekly online Bible study streams Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Our young adult also has Bible studies every Wednesday evenings at 6:30, and it's also a Zoom call. So if you need help finding it, don't be afraid to call the front desk at 457-9900. We appreciate all the shout outs we've been getting from our very, very special students, and we also want you to send more shout outs. So don't be afraid to send pictures and videos. If you want them to also do intros and our announcements, make sure you email Mount Hebron Church Ministries at gmail.com. Bishop State will also be accepting applications for their January 2021 line worker class. The deadline is this Monday, September 14th at 5 p.m. If you would like to be a part of our live audience as we stream our weekly worship service at 9 a.m. or any other Sunday, you can call the church to reserve your spot. There will be limited seating, mask, temperature check, and social distancing will be required. We Ones and Kids on the Mount will have a stream every Sunday at 10:30 a.m., so make sure your little ones tune in. This Friday, September 11th, Chosen Conversations, we are going to do something different. So, this Friday at 6 p.m., we will have a Zoom call with myself and Crystal, and we want everybody in the Young Adult Ministry to join us. We would love to see you on our Zoom call. If you have any questions, you can call the front desk or you can call Crystal and ask for the access code. And now we will have a very special announcement from the wonderful Pastor Linda. Y'all just love Pastor Linda. Come on.
Hello, Mount Hebron. Well, we're back in the middle of our fall feast, and we want to remind you that this could be a very special year. This year, in the month of September, we began the year in the Jewish calendar called Elul. This begins our fall feast with on September 18th. We will celebrate Rosh Hashanah. It means the head of the year. It's like the Jewish New Year. And on that day, it's the blowing of the shofars, which means celebration and triumph and victory. And we get to celebrate that. Isn't that something great to look forward to with all we've been going through? Then that will begin 10 days of awe until we get up to the highest and most holy day, which is Yom Kippur. And that's the Day of Atonement, where we remember what God has done for us. Now, I think it's a side note that may help you to enjoy these feasts is that all of them have been manifested except these fall feasts. We have not seen the great blowing of the shofar. We'll see that when Jesus comes back to rapture his church. When the trumpet shall sound and the dead in Christ shall rise first, and we that are alive will be caught up to meet the Lord in the air. And the Day of Atonement will be celebrated when we're all together. We'll never have to deal with sin anymore. And then we'll have that Feast of Tabernacles, which will come later, where we'll ever be in his presence. This month of Elul is the same month that the world was created. It's also the same month that the patriarchs were born. And it's the same month that God delivered the Israelites out of Egypt. This could be our deliverance. Oh, beloved, let's look at Israel. Let's look at the time clock. Don't take my word for it. This is what God has asked us to do. These are not Jewish feasts. These are the feasts of the Lord, and they are a time clock for us. You better watch. Be ready.
And that is what is happening this week on the Mount. I'm so glad you guys were here with me to do these announcements by myself, but that's okay. I think I did pretty good this week. What y'all think? We are Mount Hebron Church Ministries. We are reaching the world for Christ with clean hands, a pure heart, loving God, loving truth, and loving people. Period. See y'all next week.